Getting new collectibles is fun, and sharing them with an audience is even more fun. Welcome to Mail Time, where I take 6 packages bundled into the same genre of collectible, for my personal collection or for my for sale trade box, and I share those pickups with you. These include football, basketball, hockey, baseball, wrestling, Formula One, non-sport related stuff, comics, movies, music, and video games. Let's see what we got this episode. What's up, everybody? Frank AZHP Collectibles here with another football mail time. This is part 4 of my 2023 Topps Composite Chrome collection that is definitely growing. I love this product, or at least I love the chrome from this product. If you haven't seen the other 3 videos, I suggest you go check them out. Even in the first video, I also did a 15-minute long spiel about my history with Topps Chrome football and why I boycotted Panini, some of my issues with Fanatics, etc. It was the first 15 minutes of the first video, so go check that out if interested. But fantastic haul. We're gonna find out what I got, and yeah, let's cover background first and get started. So, more golds in the background, as I've been doing. We got Mike Singletary, Gold Wave Hall of Famer. And then we got future Hall of Famer Rob Gronkowski in a Gold Wave. And then we have my all-time favorite tight end, Jay Novacek, in a True Gold. So, that is the background. I'm going to jump in right away. Here we go. All right. Oh, okay, interesting. So, if it's not chrome, it's not a keeper. So this must have just been cheap enough, either by itself or was bundled in from some other sport. But it is a Hall of Famer, finest gold geometric. So it's numbered 20 to 50. This will go in my for sale trade box, and I will also put it up on my eBay. Right now I only have one finest gold refractor from this composite set on my eBay, which is Earl Campbell. I believe I have a Joe Thomas on the way as well, somewhere in these packages, and I will put that on the eBay as well. But this will go in the eBay. It's nice, it's cool, but I don't do finest for my personal collection. When I made the choice to do a particular type of set, I chose chrome, and that means that I chose to leave finest among other types of cards behind as well. So that was just the choice that I made as a collector, to keep my collection in a specific niche that I can enjoy, and yeah, so it is what it is. Next up, Mike Singletary. Hey, that works out for the background pretty well. Let's get this blue painter's tape off. So it's not a gold, it is a orange to 25. Kind of a color match, because it's not like they're gonna make a deep blue parallel here. But very, very nice. Mike Singletary, orange, 1973, serial number to 25. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Great, more Hall of Fame. In that case, a keeper as well. All right, next up. Oh, wait, that was that package I just opened. Here we go. More of this. Okay, not a Hall of Famer, but a personal fan favorite. One of my all-time favorite running backs. Grew up watching this guy, Bo Jackson. This is the pink refractor. It is not numbered. Bo Jacksons are not cheap. They go for quite a bit. They go for, in some cases, 2 or 3 times the amount of a Hall of Famer, which is crazy to me. But you know, what can I say? He's popular. Hey, I'm picking him up. So, you know, it is what it is. Bo Jackson pink. Very, very nice. I'm happy with that. I do not have a lot of Bo Jacksons from this composite set. I do need to be picking more of them up. So we'll see if I can get more in the future. Moving on, PWE. Another single card. Hey, Bo Jackson. You know, funny story on this. This is the 2003 design. After I ordered this, and after some consideration over the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've decided that I am not going to be collecting these 2003s. mainly because my collection stops on regular Topps in 95 and moves on to Topps Chrome in 96 when Topps Chrome started. These are not Chrome cards, although they are cool flashbacks. I'm gonna pass on them. I don't know why. I picked up some of them while I gave it some thought, and after giving it some thought, I've just decided I'm not doing them. They're not Chrome. I don't know why. That's just the way that I collect. Everybody collects a little bit differently. So I will be offloading this green to 250, 2003 rainbow foil green. It is really cool, recreated back even from 2003. So the only exceptions that I make besides Chrome are Archives and Heritage when they look like cards that were pre-1996. So I love, for an example, I love 2006 Heritage because it has 84 designs and 58 designs and several others that I can't think of at the moment. I love 2013 Archives because it has 59 design, it has 85 and 86 designs, and all of those designs are well before the Chrome period. So I do make a exception for those. So the only paper that I do past 1996 are when they are flashing back on pre-96 era areas. So it is what it is. All right, so we got multiple items in here. So, all right. Hey, they gave us some freebies because I did not get that 2003 Steve Young. So we get a couple freebies in here. That's cool. Is this just one card with freebie? It's two cards with freebies. All right. So the freebies are the 2003 Steve Young and a Bettis Chrome base, which I will keep. So cool. Thank you for the freebies. Ooh, that one's big. Look at that. Purple Speckle Refractor Auto. Ricky Williams, one of my all-time favorite running backs. Speaking of a guy who goes for more than some Hall of Famers, Ricky Williams is also one of those guys. It's still, I think, the most reasonably priced Miami Dolphins autos in the entire set. And of course, I'm referring to just Topps Chrome. I don't know about Finest or Resurgence or any of those in the rest of the composites. But when it comes to Chrome, there's Bob Greasy, Dan Marino, Zach Thomas, and Ricky Williams. And Ricky Williams is the more reasonable price of those four. But I'm going to try to pick up all of them because I love me some Ricky Williams. I had the Sports Illustrated issue with him on Texas as a kid, and I loved him on the New Orleans Saints. It helped me really get into the New Orleans Saints team in that late 90s, early 2000s period. And then the second one is a banger. Look at that. Orange Refractor Color Match Hall of Famer Steve Atwater auto. It is crazy to me how cheap you can get the Steve Atwater autos, Hall of Fame autos, just absolutely cheap. And out of 25, this is a great card. Closest to the color match we're going to get on an auto. So very, very cool. Super excited to have that. That's my second Steve Atwater auto out of this product. I think the other one was a blue or a purple. I can't remember offhand. All right, next up, Raw Football Composite. It's all raw. I think I have one individual graded card from this product coming in soon. But all right, one card in there. They gave me a one touch. Earl Campbell, gold 1973, number 50 of 50. Absolutely beautiful. I think I have another Earl Campbell gold already from 1973. So if that's the case, this is the second one. Recreated back. I like how they did the little stickers on the one touch there with the team logo instead of like somebody's brand, which I'm not really against. You know, you're trying to promote or whatever, but it's just kind of cool. It won't stay in the one touch. I will put it in a card saver like I do with all of my collection. But beautiful card, Hall of Fame running back, absolute monster. And one of those guys, something I think I mentioned in a previous video, but Earl Campbell did not have Topps cards because he did not give his permission to Topps nor the NFL Players Association So the only real Topps card that he had during his playing days was his 1979 Topps rookie. And that was it. And the subsets that came along with it, like Rushing Leader or something. But just a cool little fun fact of Hall of Famer Earl Campbell and his history with Topps football cards. Next up, we got several cards in here, all right? Ooh, all right, I like one of them. All right, this is just a big top loader here, so there's a bunch of cards in here. Let me pull them out. I like what I see already. Hall of Famer Dan Fouts, 1973, orange to 25. Hell yeah, if I can get golds or oranges in those 73s, I'm going to do it, especially if they are Hall of Famers. So beautiful card, 17 to 25, Dan Fouts, hell yeah. Great, I love this product so much. I love the 73 designs. All right, well, I guess this goes fitting along with the Bo Jackson here. Green Adrian Peterson to 250 in that 2003 design. So 20-year anniversary here. Well, unlike the 1973, which are the 50th anniversaries. I have a feeling I know where this Adrian Peterson is going already. We'll see. I think I'm gonna pitch it in with the stash that I already have for Less Money Cards, who is a Vikings fan. So future Hall of Famer there, AP. Beautiful card, even though I'm not gonna keep it. Next up, oh, okay, you know what? This was a lot. This was like a lot of 5. So here is a Emmitt Smith Grounded Resurgence green to 99. These are kind of cool. I mean, I'm not really big into the Resurgence. I like clean, basic, simplistic, minimalistic style designs, which is why I've always loved Topps Chrome, Donruss Optic, etc. Very, very clean bordered designs. So this has got a lot going on, which I don't really, I'm not against. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not for me. So this will go in like a for sale trade box. I might put it up on my eBay for $5-10. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth that because I don't do PWE shipping. So any of these lower end under $10 cards are kind of hard to sell without PWE shipping. And then we got a pair of blue refractors. From what I understand, there's an A and a B. So Randall Cunningham A, Randall Cunningham B, and the blue refractors for those will be numbered, one of them 325 and one of them 250. So one of these is the A's, one of them is the B's. I don't remember which one is which. Neither of these guys Hall of Fame, but cool. Those will go in my for sale trade box. I would keep the Randall if it was a Topps Chrome and not a Topps Finest. And Mushin Muhammad, I mean, he's a fan favorite, which is why he's in this product. But okay. And then this is the other keeper from that 5-card lot. Dan Fouts. Was it a 5-card lot? Yes. 6-card lot. Dan Fouts, serial number to 75, Hall of Famer. Blue Wave, absolutely beautiful. The blue waves in this product are really, really nice. Plus color match here with the Charger, old school Chargers uni. This is a great looking card. I'm really trying to get as many of these chromes as I can that are serial number 99 or below. So we still got 4 more packages here, you guys. This is a pretty good haul so far. Or 3 more packages. I did it again. I put the empty envelope right on top again. All right, solo card here. What do we got? Come on, get out of there. Oh, okay, more orange. Lawrence Taylor, one of the greatest defensive players that ever played, if not the greatest, number 8 of 25. Orange Wave, beautiful card. Love me some low-numbered Hall of Famers, as you can tell. I don't have a lot of golds over here. I got 1 gold. I got Earl Campbell gold, and I got now 4 oranges to 25. So I don't know what's going on over here. That's different from the norm. I'm used to barely getting any oranges because they're more expensive, and getting a ton of golds. And here we are, and I've got 4 golds in this haul already, or 4 oranges. 2 packages left. We got a PWE. What do we got? 1973, right as I say that, gold Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, serial number 5 of 50. Absolutely beautiful card. Let me get it out of this team bag. You can see that in a little better light without the team bag. Man, that is beautiful. Love me the 1973 designs. And love me some gold refractors. Love me some Hall of Famers. It's all coming together. All right, last package. Here we are. We've got a gold 1973 Ed McCaffrey, 28 of 50, not a Hall of Famer, dad of Christian McCaffrey, definitely a fan favorite. I would not be picking this up if it wasn't a gold, even if it was an orange, unless it was really cheap and I was going to flip it. But yeah, Ed McCaffrey, 1973 gold to 50. Gotta love it. Pretty good haul here. We've got 3 1973 golds, 2 of which are Hall of Famers. We've got 4 oranges, including all 4 being Hall of Famers, including 1 Hall of Fame auto. We got the Ricky Williams auto, which is fantastic. I have the 2003 Bow and APs, which one of them will go for sale, one of them will go to Less Money Cards. Got another a card to flip in the Andre Reed with the finest gold refractor to 50. Yeah, great, fantastic haul. Love it. The Dan Fouts blue is beautiful as well. I am just absolutely loving this product. I still haven't ripped any of it. I still have this retail box of it sitting over here that I haven't ripped yet. Eventually I will do like a Versus series video on it. And of course there's no way that the singles will lose to the box on that Versus series video, but someday I will rip that and then put it out. But I gotta keep breaking this. I gotta keep opening it. I love this product so much. It's so nice. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more of my collection, you can check out the Instagram, Twitter, and Threads, where I post 2 to 5 times a week, depending on how busy I am and how many videos I release. Mainly on Instagram. I have really been lacking on the Twitter and Threads aspects for different reasons for both of them. I will get around to it eventually, but I also post my pickups, including this Topps Composite Football. Every time I release an episode, all my pickups go up on there, along with my other stuff. And I also talk about hobby news and hobby drama over there at thehobbyboards.com. Great forum message board system. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Appreciate it. Love you guys. See you in the next vid. Peace.